I feel like a naked mole rat. Let's put on some lashes. Jeremy's at a movie. The kids are in bed. It's time to take care of me. If you hear what sounds like a bear in the background, it's just my dogs. Don't worry. No one's being eaten alive. So these are Flutter Habit lashes. This is the glue. I definitely need to get more. So I just put a little square here, and then I take off each one of these little sections, and then I just dip them in. I do the first two sections. I dip the first two sections, and then let them sit. Put those 4 on, and then I do the next 4. Okay, so I have my first 4 dip. Make sure you arrange them to line up with your eyeballs so then you don't get confused. So I'm starting with this guy over here. You don't want to go all the way to the end of your lash line. You want to kind of start a little bit inward because you don't want it to cause like your eyeball to like droop down. So you get it on, tap it in, and you are going to let the glue sit for like just a couple minutes, like 2 minutes. And that makes all the difference, because if you try to put these on right after you put the glue on them, it's just like, it's too messy and it doesn't work good. So just let them set for 5 minutes, then put them on. Took my lashes off this morning, took a shower, washed my hair, did all the things. It felt good to kind of go like the whole day without them on and just like kind of get in there and rub my eyeballs a little bit. And when you're putting them on, just overlap one over the other, just like the teensiest of bits, because they'll stay back. I have the first 4 on, so I am just going to go through and dip the next 4, and then we'll put those on. Once you get to the one that's the innermost, this is too big for me, so I have to cut this in half. And for this side needs a tiny bit more, I don't know. So you are going to cut it in half, and then you are going to use the side that is like the shorter side, because you want that taper in towards your nose. So I have these dipped. I know it kind of looks like a mess, but it all works out for me. So again, don't forget to overlap your pieces, just the teensiest of bits. Then once you get them on, just kind of like tap them in gently, but make sure you don't have any glue on your fingers, because if you do, it will stick to lashes and you'll have situations. I'm to the inner ones, so you just overlap in slightly, making sure the shorter piece is towards your inner corner. Tap her in. Super easy once you get it down. I will say, when I first started doing it, it took me about 2 or 3 times to really get the process down, but once I did, it only takes me about 5 minutes to apply these. I use the Sweetheart ones. They have a ton of different styles, so if you like big ones, you like small ones, like whatever you want. I think they even have brown and maybe some other different colors, so go check them out. They are where the things are located on TikTok. There's a little close-up. I love this style. It's definitely my favorite one.